guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Raven issue 2. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 166, and that's show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. So we're going to go check that out. That'll be annotated. The exclusive comics will be in the description below, and that'll be posted on Friday. And we do have our last episode of the season for Motherverses. Would love for you guys to check that out, and that is annotated. But let's start talking about Raven issue 2. So I did read this issue digitally. I am getting it printed later on today, but I wanted to talk about this issue. With Raven, I really was surprised with the first issue. I'm not a huge Raven fan, but I had to pick this up because Marv Wolfman was writing it, who is the creator of Raven. And also, I actually was interested after the Teen Titans finale where Raven would go now that she's in high school, and kind of trying to do this new life. But with this issue, we continue to see the mystery of who's taken over all these teenagers, who's that person that kind of had similar powers to Raven. We don't actually see that person, but we do learn a little bit more about who's taken over the teenagers, and we see more teenagers being taken over, and Raven kind of, talking a little bit more about her abilities, why she had that crazy costume in Teen Titans. They actually explained it here, which was nice, that it's her separation of her soul and her body. So it is exploring her powers a lot in this issue, and that's kind of the main part of this issue, and I thought it was an okay issue. I liked issue 1 a little bit more because it set up more stuff. I thought you got a little bit more character development there, but in general I am enjoying Raven. I like the art style. I like that everything's so bright except Raven, that you have this like darker grayscale for her, so I enjoyed that. I like that portion of the artwork, and yeah, the artwork really fits the title for me. And for the story here, I think what's taking me out of it is I want to learn more about the supporting characters, but we don't really get that here because Raven's only friends with these people because she's using her powers to be friends with them, which I'm like, yeah, I'm glad they explained that, but it makes me feel disconnected to the main story of these kids being, you know, taken over by whoever. So I want there to be a secondary character I could attach to, because Raven is is a very cold character, so it's kind of harder to attach to her, so I wish there was a supporting character to kind of ground herself, which there's so many possibilities here. You have the friends from high school, you have her new family, her aunt, her I guess her cousins, so I wish they took that opportunity and they just didn't really do that here, and they made it more disconnected in this issue. But like I said, it's still a fun issue to kind of dig deeper into Raven and what type of character she is and how she deals with these situations. So overall, Raven issue 2 for me gets 3.5 stars, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.